Hey folks, this is Shane Lee and Sioux Scout. We're right here. We're going to go up to here. And once we're there, we're going to talk about this, the Teton Sports Oasis 1100 hydration pack. Stick around. So let's go around the outside of the pack itself. As you can see, it's fairly small. It's 1100 cubic inches, which is 18 liter capacity. Weighs about 2 pounds. We got some shock cord on the outside for lashing down whatever you want. A smaller bag here. And as you can see, we got some compression straps, 3 of them. And that flips out of the way, and as you can see, I just had a Frog Togs rain jacket in there just to show you that you can fit something in there, whether it's a raincoat or a fleece or some food or whatever. Lay the thing down. We got a pretty generous front pouch here. I loaded it up before I went out on the trail here with just some basic stuff. Who knows what will be in there, but just to give you a feel of what it'll hold. So we have a first aid kit, some wet wipes, some hand sanitizer, right in the rain notepad, Sharpie, and a space pen. Then we got the key latch holder, so that's kind of a handy little pocket. As you can see, it's about that big. Has 2, if you can probably see in there. Sorry about the lighting. Gotta work with what I got. 2 little plastic pockets in there. And then on the outside, there's also this other pouch. Zip it open here. And here I got a fleece cap, high-vis safety belt, and a headlamp. Again, just giving you an idea of what you can fit in this bag. Materials and seems to be pretty nice. It's nice ripstop material. It's got the honeycomb pattern on it. This one, as you can see, is a burnt orange. They also come in black, like a hunter green. I want to say a bright blue and maybe a gray. There's also some reflective material here, 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 and on these tie downs, so you get some night visibility. So if you're looking for that, you got it. 2 small mesh pockets on either side, not quite big enough to hold a water bottle. It'd be nice if they're, came up to here, but still good for like a camera, snacks, or gloves, or what have you. The real cool thing here, and can't really do it with one hand, but take my word for it. It comes with a rain cover. That's conveniently in this pocket called rain cover. So that's kind of nice. It pulls out, has a little clip on it, so you can keep it with the pack. Inside would probably be your main pocket here. As you can see, it zips down about 3/4 of the way of the pack. Open it up. What I got in here, I got a freeze-dried meal, a fleece pullover, a can of fuel, and a cook kit. So as you can see, you got enough for a day hike with a meal, or even if you want to spend the night, you can probably stretch this thing out. And then we have just a top zip pouch here that's against your back, and that holds the 2-liter hydration bladder that came with the pack. Has a nice drain hole on the bottom. You can standard flare, you know, your 2 openings on the top, so you can run the hose down whichever side of the pack you want. Nice thing about this is it's a real heavy insulated barrier between the outside and this pocket all the way around, so that adds a little padding to the pack. And of course it insulates the water, your hydration pouch there, so on a hot day your cold water will stay colder a little while longer. Front of the pack we have a pretty lightweight pull handle, but then again this is, you know, 1100 cubic inches. You're not going to be rucking 100 pounds of this thing, so it doesn't need to be overbuilt. Again, with the straps, they're nice S-shaped straps. They got some elastic keepers for the hydration pouch, or you could, you know, carabiner or S-biner on, you know, a compass, whistle, whatever you want. A sternum strap, which is, you know, fairly light duty as you would expect for a pack this size. It has a built-in whistle, so that's kind of nice. It's adjustable to go up and down here, so you can adjust as you wish. The straps are adjustable. Again, the padding isn't very severe, but for a pack this size it's adequate. Nice vented. Has 2 nice padded pads on the back that raise up so we can get some ventilation in and through. They're nice and soft, so that's a nice touch. And it has 1 strap around your waist, not padded or anything. I don't even know if a pack this size would really need a hip belt, but it doesn't hurt. And, you know, any little bit helps. Again, it's adjustable. You can probably cut it off if you don't want it. And let's see if you can see. There's the drain hole for the hydration bladder. So that's the bag in a nutshell. As you can see, here's all the gear that I tucked away in it, so it's more than adequate for a day pack. May work good for a get home bag if you're keep things small and you're traveling short distances. If you ride bike to work, whether it's a motorcycle or a bicycle, this would be a great pack for that, for, you know, carrying a few things. Everyday carry pack too, so not too bad. I'll get all this stuff back in it and we'll continue. One more thing, if you don't like using a hydration bladder like me, you can obviously take that out and have more storage in there. And like I mentioned, the side mesh pockets aren't big enough for a water bottle, but this hip strap here, you can easily clip one on. I've had this Stanley 24-ounce bottle on the hip all day here, and it rides just fine, and it's pretty handy. So just thought I'd throw that in there before I forgot. Alright, let's wrap this little video up. Here's the pack. Like I set up at the shelter, it's a pretty decent pack for a day hiker, bike rider, everyday carry kind of a pack for commuting. And if you pack it right, it could well be a decent overnight bag, or a get home bag, if you will. That's if, you know, if you have the right gear and everything. As I lay it out on the table, you know, at the shelter, I just pretty much grabbed some common stuff someone would take on a day hike, so you get a good feel of the volume that this thing can carry. So it's, you know, more than adequate for a day pack. The quality so far, I think it's decent. I've only put about 3 miles on it today, but so far I'm pleased. Obviously you can't get a good feel for a pack just a couple of miles, so there'll be updates later on this summer after I put a few hours and miles on it. But initially, I think it's for the price, I got a good value. I think I paid around 40 bucks on it on Amazon. There'll be a link below for this and probably most of the gear that you saw in the video on the table. It's a good choice for somebody who's entry level, if you will, or you know, go on 2 or 3 hikes a year and you don't want to spend a lot of money for a top tier pack. I've seen kind of mixed reviews of this, of Teton Sports and this pack in general, and it's, you know, it's not a high-end pack by any means, but it's definitely good quality. It's not your, what I would call your, you know, your bargain box store cheap stuff. It's kind of in between, so, but we'll see how it holds up this summer. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.